Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's talk about the Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other updates you need to know. In this one, next month, Ghana Black Stars, we are going to play 2 World Cup qualifying games. First of all, we are going to play against Chad on the 17th of March, and I've already confirmed for you. The venue is going to be at the Accra Sports Stadium. We will talk about, the possible squad. We have already begun with the goalkeepers, right and left backs, center backs, and today we are going to check out the top 5 midfielders to expect in Coach Otto Addo's squad. I tell you, we are going to have 1 player returning, and it is also a piece of good news. We will check it out in this update. In fact, 2 players rather are going to return. We'll talk about it. In this one, we will also look at some updates. Today, Inaki Williams answer just before coming to record this video. He has scored 1 goal and also provided assist. The Black Stars players, we know them already. They are very good when they are playing for the club size. Inaki Williams, so much in top form. Today his side won 7-1. 1 goal, 1 assist. We will check him out. Kudus, yesterday he was everywhere on the pitch, and his coach has spoken about him. Why Kudus was not performing, the coach has said it, and we will talk about it. In this one, we also look at Fatai Sahaku Abdul. We all know that he is injured, and now he's returning. We also take update from his side. Osman Bukari, hot a player. He's so much in some good form. For the past 3 matches, the player is just scoring, doing everything possible. We will check him out together with a lot of the updates. In fact, one shocking update is Lawrence Ati-Zigi. I'll tell you his numbers. So far, the goals he has conceded since he joined St. Gallen. Last time I told you guys that as of that time, he had played 41 matches for this season, and he had conceded 58 goals. Yesterday, he conceded more. I'm not saying that he's a bad goalkeeper, but it is due to a lot of factors. Let's talk about all these ones and more. You know how we do it. If you join us, take your time. Like the video as always. After that, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates. After watching the video, please share the link so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. Try and also leave a comment because I'm going to give shout outs in this particular update to those who commented under the last video. At least I'll do about 50% of them. Let me quickly begin from here. Really packed, but I'll make it very snappy and detailed. Let me start from yesterday matches. Yes, Mohamed Kudus, he was really amazing. In fact, this season I felt like he had played his best game of the season. He made things very simple. Passing was simple, dribble was also not that much, and Kudus just enjoyed the game as we all enjoyed. Arsenal, they lost at home to West Ham by 1-0. And the coach of West Ham, Graham Potter, he has spoken about Kudus, and according to him, Kudus has been showing his class at the training ground and everywhere. And the reason why he was also not performing so well for West Ham was due to how the team was structured and a whole lot of stuff. According to Graham Potter, the West Ham coach, this is what he said on Mohamed Kudus after the game yesterday. He was really good. I think every day he's a bit of an example. Every day in the training, he's been really good. His efforts and his application have been top. That is what he said on Kudus, adding that sometimes when the team isn't functioning as well as you would like, the individuals within it sometimes don't look as good as they can be. But actually, he's been brilliant, and I think he's got the reward for that today, because his performance was fantastic. According to Graham Potter, Kudus' performance was just fantastic, and it tells you a manager who is really looking forward to do some stuff with such a player. Last week I brought you guys an update that former Brentford coach, and he said that if Kudus is not scoring or assisting in 20 matches, he should be benched. This is what the coach is saying about him. Kudus, I feel, Ghana not qualifying to the AFCON, and also for him getting red card in the beginning of the season, and a whole lot of things has affected his play. But that aside, he has already completed 65 take-ons in the EPL. That is the 5th highest across the European top 5 leagues. So it tells you that Kudus is really doing his stuff, just that things are not picking in terms of goals and assists and some few other things on the pitch. He's lost some kind of confidence a little bit. If you watched him yesterday, at a point he should have killed the game for West Ham, but he decided to give that ball to Ferguson, and Ferguson could also not convert. So I feel Kudus will be back. Let's all continue to support him as we are supporting all Ghanaian players across the globe. So that is that. Before I continue to some players' performance, Fatai Isaaku Abdul, he sustained ACL. In fact, someone asked me in the comment section, OSIKANI, why are Ghanaian players sustaining ACL? Because we have Kofi Chre, who is out due to ACL for him over 2 years. We also have Fatai Isaaku recently. We have Ati-Zigi recently. And now David Abagna Sandan. So about 4 Ghanaian top players all are out due to ACL. I think it is something bad, and I can't just talk about, or I cannot just give the reason as to why they are getting ACL, but it's not good. So Isaaku shared videos of him working his way back. He's still in the rehabilitation process, so it is a good sign. You can see always either he's in the swimming pool, trying to work some things out, or he's at the gym, So these are some of the videos of Fatai Isaaku also trying to work his way back, and I'm really, really excited for him giving us these updates. So that is it. Also on the Leicester City player. In fact, Leicester is not performing well, and I'm just afraid that they might be relegated, and Fatai Isaaku might not actually play a hand in that relegation. That is my worry. But I hope and believe that he will be back very soon and play for Leicester as well as Ghana Black Stars. Also on Ati-Zigi, for him I searched the updates, but I saw that he had interview. Yes, he had interview, and in that interview I saw him at Stade Rennes Stadium. They played over the weekend and he was there. You can see his face, stand, everything. He's also working his way back after going through the surgery. His own is also going to be out for now it's about 4 to 5 months. So we are all waiting that he'll be back soon and we can enjoy him very, very well. So that is it. Also on Ati-Zigi, yesterday night it was Osman Bukari's night in the MLS, because FC Austin, they were at home and they hosted Kansas City, and FC Austin, they won by a goal to 0. Kansas City is a very stubborn side, but FC Austin won 1-0. And Osman Bukari, for the past 3 matches, in fact 2 were preseason friendly matches, he scored 3 goals in those 2 matches. He scored against LA Galaxy, the champions of the MLS. Then he also continued to score 2 goals against Nashville. And yesterday, in the first match of the MLS 2025-2026 season, he scored first goal for them, and that helped them to win the game by 1 goal to 0. He also won man of the match, which is just impressive for him. After 90 minutes, 1 goal, 58 touches, 32 passes completed out of 37. He also continued to give 1 key pass. Crosses were 5, long balls 1, which was accurate. Shot on target was 1, shot off target 2. Dribble attempts were 6, 2 completed in a game. 11 ground balls, he won 2. Possession loss were 19, and he also continued to do some few stuff. As of now, his side, after playing 1 match, they are sitting on the seat of the MLS table. So this season, I hope it's going to go well for Austin as well as Osman Bukari. Personally, I'll be looking forward to seeing him in the Black Stars team next call up. Otoado, please make one and bring him, because Osman is a very, very good winger. Let me move on and talk a little bit about Lawrence Ati-Zigi. Ati-Zigi, yesterday, he conceded 2 goals. It was FC St. Gallen versus FC Basel, a tough match in there. St. Gallen scored 2 on the 78th and 87th minutes. Then Basel scored on the 10th and 71st minute. So, yes, he was in between the sticks, and after conceding 2 goals, he made 4 saves in 90 minutes. 2 saves were inside the box. High claims were 3 for Ati-Zigi. 62 touches. He completed 37 out of 49 passes. Tells you that the goalkeeper gives even a lot of accurate passes more than some players, some outfield players, There are 17 passes, 17 long balls, 6 were accurate in the game, and also did some few stuff. He got a rating of 7.1 after conceding 2 goals. It tells you that Ati-Zigi, in as much as he's conceding, he's still saving some balls. If you check what he has been doing for his side, he's good. That is why he's always in goal post. But unfortunately, this is the stats. I saw Joy Sports, they shared it about, I think, yesterday. Lawrence Ati-Zigi at St. Gallen. As of the time they shared the stat, he had already played 202 matches, and he had conceded 300 goals, kept 40 clean sheets, and goals conceded per game is 1.48, which is almost 1.5, So that is the statistics they brought. So as of before yesterday's game, he had kept 202 matches, considered 300 goals. But if you add yesterday's game, that means 203 matches for Ati-Zigi. He has conceded some 302 goals. And that is it also for the goalkeeper. And before yesterday's game for this season, He had kept 41 matches, conceded 58 goals, kept 8 clean sheets. If you add yesterday's match to it, then he has kept 42 matches and he has conceded 60 goals this season and clean sheet of 8. So that is that. Still, he's quite good, and let's see how things will go in the coming days. Let me talk about this game because Inaki Williams, what a player he is. This season, his numbers is actually improving. Athletic Club 7, Real Valladolid 1 in the Spanish Liga round of 25 fixture. And Inaki Williams, he was part of the players who scored. We had the likes of Mikel Juregiza, he scored. Inaki Williams scored, Nico Williams scored, Ohen Sunset scored, Marion Sanadi. A lot of the players were scoring today. It was free bonto for them because Real Valladolid, they are not performing well. We also have a Ghanaian defender in there. So Inaki, after playing 90 minutes, he assisted on the 69th minute goal from Gorka Guruzeta. And after that assist on the 69th minute, he also got his goal on the 87th minute. It was a cross and the goalkeeper actually punched it out, and Inaki finished off quickly for his side. I will share the links of his goal, then Osman Bukari's goal in the comment box. You know, because of strikes, sometimes you guys have to understand us. Some people will be coming from my head. OSIKANI show the highlight for us. See, we can't. They will collapse our channel, you know. So kindly forgive me on that side. But I'll try and leave the links to the goals in the comment box. I'll pin it down there. After watching this video, you can also click and enjoy it. Thank you for your understanding. Inaki had a rating of 9.1. 9.1, impressive. After 9.1 rating, he had touches of 57, 25 passes out of 34 accurately, which is 74%. Key passes was 4, then crosses he attempted 5, 1 was accurate. Big chances created were 2, where he assisted 1 and also scored 1. Shot on target were 3, shot off target 1, then dribble attempt was 3. 1 was accurate, then ground was he went in for 6, 1, 2, and did some few other stuff for his side. 9.1 rating is just impressive. The away side, who considered 7 goals, we had Joseph Edu. As he was in the game, they had considered 4. Then he got injured on the 65th minute. He's on loan from Celta Vigo to play for them this particular second half. So Joseph Edu, after 65 minutes, he was rated 6.2, and he had 1 clearance in the game, 1 interception, 1 tackle. Touches in the game were 41 for the defender, where he continued to give 34 passes accurately out of 35, which is 97%. Long balls were 2, 1 was accurate. Ground was he went in for 2, 1 or the 2. Possession loss was 1. Then foul was he was also fouled once in the game. So his side, they lost badly at the San Mamé, and that is it also for the Ghanaian players. So a lot of updates will be trickling in, and I'll bring you guys more in the next update. Let me talk about Black Stars' possible 25-man squad. The midfielders to expect in this particular one. We began everything from the goalkeepers. So the goalkeepers, I gave you guys these ones. By the time we finish the forwards or the strikers, we will finish the whole squad in this update. Goalkeepers, I gave these 3. 1 is Lawrence Ati-Zigi, 2 Jordan Yamon Emisa, Benjamin Asari. These are the 3. Standbys were Joseph Wallacott, Manaf Noudin, Razak Ablowa, and Joseph Annan, together with other goalkeepers. Then the right backs, I gave Tariq Lamte, Kamal Dini, Mahmoudou. The left backs, Gideon Mensah and Ebenezer Annan. Standbys for both right and left backs, Dennis Odoy, Kingsley Schindler, Patrick Esiedu, Isaac Afo, and Sam Ades. Then centre backs, I settled on these 5. Alexander Jiku, Abdul Mumin. They will basically be on the right back or right centre back. Jerome Opoku, Mohamed Salisu basically be on the left centre back, and Razak Simpson also versatile, both on the right and left centre back as a backup. Standbys: Jonas Ajete, Joseph Edu, who just got injured, Terry Yegbe, Ebenezer Annan, together with some other more players. Then let's come to the midfielders. After the defenders, let's come to midfielders in this update. Then the next one, we'll talk about wingers. You know, so do not say that I will not talk about some players. We'll check midfielders first, then later on we talk about the wingers and the forwards. So that is that. For the midfielders, I'll start from the man in form, Thomas Partey. See, yesterday we were all praising Kudus, because Kudus' performance has not been all that great in this season. But Partey has shown time and again that he's in form. In fact, for Arsenal, he's already scored 3 goals for them, providing some 2 assists in this season. And he's playing so well. Yesterday, he was the highest rated player for Arsenal, 7.8 via SofaScore. Other ratings gave him the same and even some more. So, tells you that Partey is just amazing. And I feel he's going to return into the Black Stars team. Yes, he's one of the players who are going to make a return. After Coach Otuado visited him in England, spoke with him, also spoke with Arsenal's coach. Last time around, the player was not able to come because of he was not feeling well and a whole lot of stuff. But right now, Partey is playing very well. He's fit, and I think he's going to return as possibly the captain for the Black Stars team. Then the next player I'll talk about, I'll not waste time on Partey because Partey is going to be in the squad. Next player I'll talk about is Mohamed Kudus. Kudus is also going to be in the squad. Yes, yesterday he got a very, very good game, and I'm so happy because World Cup qualifiers is just approaching, and Kudus, we need his form in the Black Stars team. So he's also one player that I'm expecting him to join the Black Stars team. Ibrahim Sulemana, he is also one boy that I'm looking forward for him to join the Black Stars team. For Ibrahim Sulemana, unfortunately, he's not getting a lot of minutes at Atalanta in Bergamo, yes, Italian Serie A side, because they picked him from Cagliari last season to come and join them. But they are using him to understudy one player. When that player leaves at the end of the season, he's going to be a main starter. In recent times, he's getting some minutes under, his boots, and let's see how things will go for Ibrahim Sulemana. But for the call-ups in recent times, he's been there. He's been starting for Black Stars, and he was the reason why that some of us were not missing the presence of Partey in his first game he played for us. So I'm looking forward that Ibrahim Sulemana will still get called up and showcase what he can do for the Black Stars team. Then Majid Ashimeru is back, but he's not now playing for the senior side. The last game for Anderlecht in the European competition, he was named as part of the squad, but we are yet to get him to play for the senior side. Yesterday, he played for the Anderlecht under-23 squad. I'm hoping that the next match for the senior side, he is going to play. They will get to know what Majid is also going to do. For now, he is fit. That is why I've added him into this particular squad. Majid, very, very creative player. Then Elisha Owusu, I also name him here. Elisha Owusu, he plays for AJ Auxerre in the French League 1 side. He's also playing well. His statistics, everything shows that yes, he's doing well, already scoring a goal this season, also providing us some assists, 2 assists, and he's doing a lot for his side in the French League 1. So these are the top 5. Thomas Partey, Mohamed Kudus, Majid Ashimeru, Ibrahim Sulemana, and Elisha Owusu. I'm expecting Coach Otuado to name these 5 in the next Black Stars call-up as midfielders. Now some standbys, players who can come in. Francis Abu, he's also performing so well for Cercle Brugge, and sometimes he will get call-up, but he doesn't really get opportunities in the Black Stars team. But he's also a very good player. If Francis Abu gets a call-up, I will not be surprised. Forsen Amankwa, if not for injury, this player is also just amazing. But for injury, he is not really consistent with FC Norwich in the English Championship side. So for him, he is also on standby. Michael Beidou, he made his debut for Ghana, but could not really impress. And yes, for now, he plays for Plymouth Argyle in the English Championship. I'm also looking forward that possibly he can also be in the squad. Pierre Jumo, Coach Otuado scouted this boy. He scouted him in England. He plays for Watford in the English Championship side. Spoke with the player. The player came out to post that, yes, very good conversation, and he's looking forward to see us. But for now, he's also not yet match fit. He's on injury, and he's now working his way back. So if he also, be fit before that time, he can possibly get into the Black Star squad. So these are my standbys. Francis Abu, Forsen Amankwa, Michael Beidou, and Pierre Jumo. So that is that. A lot of the other midfielders across the globe can also come in, and that is just going to be the decision of the head coach, Otuado. So guys, these are all the quick updates I have for you, together with the Black Stars possible squad. Let me give some shout outs. Yes, then I'll be out of here. Shout out going out to Theophilus. Thank you for being here. I've seen you. Theophilus, stay, right? Ikis233, you're also here. Agana Richard, you're also on this channel. Thank you. Black Lion, I've seen you. Yes, you commented. Chris Akom is also on this channel. Omari Studios, thank you for being here. Abraham, yes, Dugbe, Abraham Dugbe, I've seen you. Alasan Salam is also on this channel. Prince Ahiale, you also here. Robert Edo, thank you for being here, Robert. Then I have Gideon Akagbo is here. Nyaba Francis is here. Andrews, you also on this channel. Mary Studios, I appreciate you. Felix Infojo is here. Kofi Krobia Santedakon. Then I have who again? Let me go forward. Mr. Vode, you also on this channel. Evangelist in Casa TV, thank you. John AJ is also on this channel. Justice Mensa is here. Do Emmanuel is also here together with a lot of you guys. I'll bring you guys more shout outs in a subsequent update. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.